My name is Casey. I'm from Ritual Running. Today we have a quick review of the new Nike Pegasus Trail 3. Borderline max cushion trail runner from Nike. This is, like I said, the third iteration of the Nike Pegasus Trail. Not to be confused with the traditional Nike Pegasus, which is a daily road runner trainer shoe that's been around for a long time. This is the total orange and signal blue colorway. It's available in, I believe, 3 additional colorways for men and 4 for women. Most of the changes this year to this generation of the shoe are going to be found back here in the heel. Last year we saw that sock-like, tighter fitting heel counter that didn't offer too much in the way of support. Now we have an update with the more traditional plush padded style heel counter. It's going to give us a lot more stability out there on some of those uneven surfaces that we see. The tongue is semi-gusseted with a little bit of padding on the top of it here. The designers also included a blaze, a streak or a blaze here, graphic cue callback to some of the trail markers we see out there. As far as lockdown over the forefoot, I think this dynamic band system Nike has designed here works decently. There's a couple regular lace eyelets and then loop eyelets here that really help you kind of yank down, get a nice tight lockdown. Now next we'll talk about the midsole foam here. This is, like I said, full length React midsole, exactly the same as the second generation Pegasus Trail shoe. I'm a fan of the React foam. Some people love it, some people aren't crazy about it. I think it translates really well into the trails. It gives me, at least, a nice bouncy ride down the trail, down single track, fire road, stuff like that. There's no Zoom AirPod in this shoe. I don't think you really need it in this shoe. There's no rock plate either. With all this foam, it offers a decent amount of protection from the rocks out on the trail. One of the things with having this much cushion underfoot is you don't get much of a ground feel, I noticed on the few runs I've taken this out in. But it's kind of nice if you just want to get out there and put some miles on it. It's not crazy responsive like a smaller stack height shoe would be. This one I think is more like your daily, everyday, just mile muncher trail runner. The traction, according to Nike designers, is inspired by mountain bike tires. I found it to be okay on the dry trails I've been on. The conditions have been pretty dry for me. Nice compact dirt, single track, some crushed gravel, and some fire roads in the White Mountains and the New England area here. I had no real issues with slippage. I've used the Trail 2 Gore-Tex all through last winter in really snowy, muddy conditions here in New England, and I had never really had any slippage issues. I know it's something people bring up a lot with Nike Trail shoes, but me personally, I found this aggressive lug pattern to be fairly sufficient. I think the shoe looks great, especially in this signal orange and total blue colorway. I really like the contrasting teal color here on the heel tab. The shoe looks great when you're out in the woods with the green trees and the gravel roads. It really pops, it really contrasts out in that setting. I'm a fan of it. I think the Pegasus Trail 3 is a great option for anyone looking for a daily trail training running shoe. They need something that's going to soak up the miles, offer plenty of plush cushioning and protection underfoot. This shoe would be right at home bouncing down the dirt single track, crushed gravel fire roads, or even the street on your way to your trailhead. The midsole pattern is aggressive, but not too aggressive where I'd be afraid to take it on the road. It's totally fine on the road if you have to commute a mile or two to the trailhead, and I think it would make a great addition to your rotation. I'll be keeping this shoe in my rotation for the remainder of the summer, throughout the fall, leading into the winter. I'm going to use it for my easy, slow runs in the trails. When I have a long run and I need something with a little more cushion, I'll definitely be reaching for the Pegasus Trail 3. My name is Casey from Ritual Running, and I want to say thanks for watching. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going for a run. Peace.